So if you're a brand marketer looking to get started in 3D commerce, there are a few things to consider. What is the strategy that I'm looking to deploy with my key stakeholders? What is the buyer's journey that I want to create? And what are the metrics that I want to affect with 3D commerce?
My advice would really be to start with what it is that you're trying to achieve and why. There's all sorts of customer experiences that can be enabled by 3D. And so getting really clear on what customer experience you're trying to enable, I think is really important.
And we always think it's smart to consult with a partner and your key stakeholders internally on what kind of return on investment you're trying to drive in 3D commerce.
For a lot of brands, 3D is completely new to them, so they don't really know a lot about the space. But I'd say just focus small and get started in one area. For example, you can do this with an advertisement on a social platform, or you can do it with generating 3D digital imagery for your website.
You can drive a lot of impact with just a small subset of your product catalog. Try something small to dip your toe in to really see what you're able to achieve, see where the applications really drive value, and go from there.
Don't get overwhelmed by the entire decision and having to kind of think through all the choices. Just find one area that you can get started, one area to kind of prove value, and just do a pilot there.
I would say there's just a lot of knowledge out there. Find a way to tap into it. Don't go it alone.
So you should actually look for experts and platforms that can help you achieve your goal faster, cheaply, and delivering a consistent quality.
When brands are first getting started with 3D content, they may have a lot of questions. Many partners that do content creation as a specialty are able to step you through the various use cases that 3D content can unlock. We're here to help.
There are a lot of operators in this space who can really help drive those conversations and those explorations.
One of the main challenges with getting started in 3D is all of the questions around which tools to use and what's the right specification. For any new brand looking to get started and is overwhelmed by all the decisions, I would recommend going on to Kronos site and looking for helpful tips on how to get started.
I'd really recommend using well-established engines and platforms and working with standardized file formats such as GLTF. There are plenty of really good web platforms out there that give you VR, AR and XR and configuration, and using standardized and off-the-shelf file formats and platforms will help you deliver a consistent user experience across all different browsers and tech platforms such as mobiles. You really want to make your offering broad, accessible and interoperable.
The technology is significant, super powerful, and always changing. And so figure out who your tour guide's going to be and be really clear about your vision.
Businesses can face the 3D future with assurance with the Kronos Group and the GLTF 3D format. Be sure to watch the other videos in the series. Find out more about 3D commerce and making it work for you.